Hello guys, welcome to the channel Rahul Automation Studio. So guys, today in this video, I'm going to explain you different methods of Selenium navigation. So in the manual, maybe you have seen that you can, in the browser, you can do the forward and you can do the back navigation from the browser arrows. So first I will show you in the manual and then I will automate in your Selenium scripts, how you can achieve that. So first of all, like you can go to google.com website, right? So this is our first navigation and I will show you also how you can achieve like loading a url by your Selenium navigation method. So after this website, maybe you are searching to any other thing. So this is our another page. This is our next page. So in your Chrome browser, you can do the forward and backward navigation, right? So from the Chrome browser itself. So same how you can achieve in your Selenium script. See from this back button, once you click on this back button in your Chrome browser, it will navigate to the back page that you have already navigated, and once if you will click on the forward, it will navigate to the next page that you have already navigated before. And it is very fast because this backward and forward is taking place from your browser history and browser cookies, so it will be very fast to load. And in many projects there will be requirement from where you have to navigate back and forth from one page to another page. So in that case you have to use the navigation method of Selenium. So how you can achieve it? So in my last video I have explained you how you can write your first Selenium script. If guys you have not watched it, so please like and watch that video. So we have already the Selenium script. So let's move forward. So there we have used driver.get, but here I am going to explain you how you can achieve the same thing with the help of navigation method of Selenium WebDriver. So for that you have to write driver.navigate.to method is there for the navigation. So in the to you can see it is taking a URL. So you have to pass the value as a URL in it. So just pass the URL, just add that URL in this driver.navigate.to method. So this is a method, right? It will load this particular URL in your Chrome browser. So let's try to run this test case. We have already commented the get method. So it is driver.navigate.to method that we are using now. So as you can see, our Chrome browser is opened and it is navigating to this URL automationpractice.com, right? So we can achieve the same thing with the help of navigation.to method, but there is a difference between get method and to method. So that I will explain in my coming video. What are their differences between get method and to method, and when you have to use which method. So it is very useful and you have to see when you have to use these two different methods, but we can achieve the same thing from these two different methods, right? So this is our driver.navigate.to. So we have done the navigation to the URL. So just we will be adding some weight so that you can see how it is doing forward and backward. So just add some static weight. So static weight, there are like two different weights are there in Selenium. There is static weight and there are dynamic weight. So let's try to add static weight as of now, and once I will explain you dynamic weight also in my coming videos. Add thread.sleep. So thread.sleep is a method how much time that you want the script execution should be stopped. So just I'm adding 10 seconds. So 10,000 milliseconds I'm adding. It takes an attribute as a milliseconds. So just add 10,000. So it means 10 seconds. We are just stopping execution, or we are just waiting for the page load to the 10 seconds. Okay. Now we have to move to the next page, right? So we will be inspecting any element and we will click on that. So it will navigate to our next page, right? So let's find out one next path. for one element. We will be finding for like t-shirt. So let's find. So this t-shirt is having the text and this is also having a title. So we will be finding it with the help of a text. So it is always useful. You can find it with the text itself. So like this is having anchor tag. So you can add a enter tag text. So this is having two URLs. So you can see one is hidden and one is visible. So but we have to highlight the second one. So just pass the index in it. So yeah, so this is the path. So this is showing as a one and it will directly go and perform action on it. So let's try to click on this web element. So how you can do driver dot find element. We have to use find element by dot xpath. We are using xpath here. So by dot xpath and give that particular xpath here. Okay, guys. I will make one video on the web element, how you can find that web element and what are different ways that you can find the web element, because there are different ways that you can find a web element. You can find it by ID, you can find it by class name, you can find it by any attribute of that particular HTML tag, you can find it by visible text, visible link, or by XPath, by CSS. So there are multiple ways that you can locate a web element. I will make a one video on that and I will explain you in detail how you can do it. So we have to perform this on click. So once click will be there, so what it will do? It will navigate to this particular t-shirt page, right? So it is our next navigation. So it is taking some time. We will be adding some static weight here, red dot slip. So we will be adding some static weight. So we will be adding suppose 5-second wait in that, right? So it will navigate to our t-shirt space. Now you can see we have navigated two pages. One is the home page and one is the t-shirt page. Now we have to navigate back page, right? Navigate to the back page. So we have to click on the back navigation of the Chrome browser. So same how you can achieve in your Selenium WebDriver. So you have to write driver dot navigate dot. So in after once you write down the dot, you can see it is displaying different methods for you. That is to forward, back, and refresh, right? So these are the methods that it is displaying to you. And so what you have to write here? You have to write here as a back method, right? So once you write, it will automatically click on the browser back icon, or you can say it is an Chrome browser back arrow, and it will navigate to your home page of the website. So let's add some weight so that you can see it is actually doing that. Because if I will not add any weight, so it will be very fast execution. You will not be able to see that. So that's why I'm adding some static weight so that it will be visible and it will take you can see that. In the same way, suppose you have done the navigation to the back page, so it will navigate you to the home page of the website as you have loaded the URL by the navigation.to. Now you can also do the forward. See, forward. So forward, it will automatically take to the t-shirt. You can see once I clicked on the forward, it is not taking even a second and it is loading the complete page. Why? Because it is taking from your browser history. So it will be very fast. So how you can achieve the forward of a navigation? Driver dot navigate dot forward. Forward is the method that you have to use for it. Once you write down this method, it will click on the browser forward arrow, right? So this is how these are different methods. Navigate.to, with the help of navigate.to method, you can navigate to any URL. If you are using driver.navigate.back, you can navigate to the back page. With the forward method, you can navigate to your forward page. It means already navigated the next page. And navigate.to method is also useful when you want to navigate to any external URL. Because in a complete project or in a big project, you may be required to navigate to external URL or external third-party resource. So in that case, you can use this driver.navigate.to method in your automation test cases. So guys, let's try to execute this test case once. So we are using navigate.to method. We are not using driver.get here. Just click on there, click on the run. Just guys notice it very carefully while it will be navigating back and forward in the navigation. So this is loading our main homepage URL by the navigation.to method. So we have added 10-second wait, so it is there. And now it will click on our t-shirt page. So it has clicked on the t-shirt. So it is navigated to our t-shirt page. Now we have given as a navigation.back. So it has done the navigation to the back, right? You can see it is on the home page. And again, we have done navigation.forward and it has on our next page, that is on our t-shirt page. So guys, it is very fast while loading and our test case has been executed and it is done. So guys, these are different methods for the navigation in our Selenium WebDriver that you can use as per the requirement of the test case. If you need to interact with the browser, so you can interact with your browser as well. These are our browser navigation. These are not our automation or application. These are our browser icons. So you can navigate or you can interact with your browser icons as well. So you can do driver.navigate.to and back and forward. And there is one more method, that is driver dot navigate dot refresh is a method. Suppose if you want to refresh your page, right, you may be required to refresh your page. Like this is an icon, this icon is for refreshing a page, so you can do that as well. They have provided a method of refresh. I'm giving example here, and I will make a one video also on the refresh. What are different ways that you can refresh the page, because you can, there are multiple ways in Selenium that you can refresh a page, and this is an interview question, how you can refresh a page. What are different ways in Selenium WebDriver that you can refresh a page? So I will be making a video on that as well. So let's try this one, driver.navigate.refresh, and after that all the navigation methods will be completed in our training session. So just run this, guys. So these are 4 different methods in the navigation.to, and it can be interview question for a beginner, for a like 1 or 2 years experience, that what are different methods of navigation in Selenium WebDriver. So you can tell they are Selenium.navigation.to, navigation.back, navigation.forward, and navigation.refresh. These are 4 methods that you can use in the Selenium script. Right, guys? So it is loaded our home page of the website. Now it will click on t-shirt. This is our second next page. Now we have given a command for the backward, so it will go on our home page by clicking on the back arrow. Yes, it is done. Now we have given as a forward, so it will click on the forward and it is on our t-shirt page. Next was our refresh, and it has done the refresh of the web page. Right, guys? So I have covered all the 4 navigation methods in my Selenium this training session. So thank you, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And if you like, please share with your colleagues as well. And there is my YouTube channel that you can subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel. You can search Rahul Automation Studio. So there is my channel with the name of Rahul Automation Studio. Just go on the channel and just subscribe to my channel. Thank you, guys. Thanks, guys. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel. Thanks to everyone. Thank you. Bye.